Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you're good. I'm about to multitask as usual whenever I have something to do. I don't want to miss out on the time. So I thought I can come live, talk to you about the February time and how we can I don't know what's the word, rethink of our targets for the new year, etc. So I want to talk to you. Hi everyone. If you want to say hi, tell me your names first and then tell me hi so I can talk to you with your names. Okay, so yalla, I see a few of you saying hi. I don't know your names and sometimes the nicknames like JRKKMC, whatever. So tell me your name and then say hi. So I'm gonna be doing my dishes. My favorite place to come live is the kitchen. Because there is a little bit of light and when I'm doing something I can make the most of the time. So I want to talk to you about the Lebanese 30-day challenge courses. If it's too noisy with the water, let me know so I can stop it and just focus on you and talk to you, okay? So basically, in January we started our Lebanese Arabic courses live on Zoom. So I have two groups of students. Half of the students are doing the live courses with me on Zoom, and the other half, they are doing the pre-recorded course on their own. So because we already started the live course, I think it would be a little late for anyone to join, and the next one will be in May. I usually do it in January, May, and in September. But it's not too late because in February, you can start doing the pre-recorded courses on your own and you always have the time to join the next level with us live in May. So I want to talk to you about the different levels, how it works, because a lot of times people get confused between the two options. So I want to talk today about not the live option, the pre-recorded courses option. So it's called a 30-day challenge course. Why? Because it comes as a package, which you download to your computer, and it comes with 1 hour to 1 hour and a half daily lessons. So sometimes people think that this is something they have to finish in 30 days, or it's also related to the live lessons. No, the reason why it's self-paced and it's pre-recorded is because you can do it at your own pace, anytime you want, wherever you want. And of course you don't have to do it every day. It's not even logical to do every day, I think, unless you have nothing else in your life except for studying Arabic. During COVID, we used to do everyday lessons live. So I will answer your questions later on. If you have questions, put them here. So during COVID, yes, it was possible because people had more time. They used to stay home, work from home, etc., not go out a lot. So we used to study together Arabic every single day, and we used to do 30-day challenges together live. So that's where the idea of the pre-recorded 30-day challenge came from, because sometimes it was not possible to do live with everyone because different people are from different parts of the world. So I thought I can record exactly the same program for people to do on their own. Now, when I say you do it on your own, you're really never on your own. You can ask, I don't know if any of my students who did the 30-day challenge is here live. You can ask them. First of all, I follow up with you on a weekly basis, sometimes twice a week, sometimes, if I remember, 3 times a week, at least once a week. I always remind my students what day you are on. How many lessons did you do? Do you have questions? So I will be constantly nagging you. It's not like something, I bought a course and maybe one day I'm going to do it and I'm going to put it on the shelf. No. If you get the course, you expect to hear from me and my messages to constantly remind you to do your lessons. Another thing is that I usually tell my students, okay, let's say you got the 30-day challenge course, okay? It's with you now on your computer. You choose how you want to divide it. Maybe you think you can do 2 lessons a week. Maybe you think you can do 3 lessons a week. It really all depends on how much work you have, how much are you studying, what other commitments you have. My recommendation to my students is usually 2 lessons a week. That would be great. Ideally, if you have a lot of time, why not? Maybe you can do 3 lessons, but 2 lessons is more than enough, because if you do 2 lessons a week from the 30-day challenge course, you finish the 30-day challenge program in 3 months. If you do, let's say, 3 lessons a week, you finish it maybe in 2 months, 2 months and a half. So I recommend doing 2 lessons a week. And when I say 2 lessons a week, what do I mean? I mean 2 active lessons a week. So for example, you opened your lesson today, your video, and it's 1 hour to 1 hour and a half. So that's your first active lesson. What does that mean? You sit down, you write everything, you pause the video, you're creating your notes, you have a new dictionary that you're creating with all the vocab, etc. So you're actively studying and actively saying every single thing out loud, out loud, out loud with me. So basically, sometimes people say, I don't have anyone to practice with. Yeah, okay, that can be annoying. If you're lucky, you have your family to practice with, if you have Arabic background, or friends, or etc. But if not, you always have yourself to speak to or to practice with. If you're literally speaking with yourself for 1 hour or 1 hour and a half, that's already great, great, great practice. And then you can choose another day. Let's say you did it on Monday, you can choose another day, Wednesday, and you can do another active lesson. Now on the other days, you can do some passive revisions. What do I mean by passive revisions? Apart from the video lessons, which are 1 hour to 1 hour and a half, you also get another separate folder every day with lots of material, MP3 files, PDF files. So for example, the MP3 files, just like now, for example, I'm doing the dishes, I can, let's say I'm learning Arabic, I can put the MP3 file on the side and do some passive learning, just listen, maybe even say out loud sometimes. So that's passive learning, that's not your active sessions. So I recommend 2 active sessions and as many passive sessions as you need. Maybe when you're doing sports, maybe when you're driving, maybe when you're cooking, maybe, I don't know. Whatever you're doing, you can find some time to review by listening to the extra material that are usually revisions of what we do in class. Okay? Now, my students, I ask them to do this. Every time they finish a lesson, they text me. They say, okay, Sharik, today, let's say I finished day 3. I have this question, or I don't have questions, and I'm always answering them on WhatsApp, either in a voice message or maybe in a text message. So you always have the opportunity to ask me questions whenever you want, and I will follow up with you as well, as I said, twice a week. So this is how the 30-day challenge works. So if you wanted to start learning Arabic in January and you didn't start, February could be the right time for you. It's never too late. And if you start in February, you can finish end of February if you really challenged yourself and did 1 lesson every day. If not, maybe you can finish end of March in a couple of months, or end of April, which wouldn't be too late at all. February, March, April, that's perfect. And actually in May, my other courses start. So who knows, maybe in May you can come to live lessons, the next level, or if you like this pattern of doing it on your own, you can do the next level also as a pre-recorded course. Now, how many levels do I have? I have 5 levels: absolute beginners, beginners, general 1, general 2, and general 3. Absolute beginners is for people who have no background, or maybe even you have a background but you don't know how to read and write. Even if you know a little bit how to speak, absolute beginners if you don't know how to read and write. So you get rid of that gap of reading and writing. It's very important to learn to read and write, even if your purpose is only to speak. I always say to my students, because it makes you more fluent, it makes the language part of your physiology, you're writing it, your brain is memorizing. But most importantly, let's say you became more advanced, a little like upper intermediate or lower intermediate or upper beginner, whatever. You will need books, resources, courses, which are written with the Arabic script, so you won't be able to follow them if you don't know how to read and write. For example, my next level course, beginners course, not absolute beginners, beginners, is all with the Arabic script. So if I share the screen, let's say, on the course day, and you're looking at my screen and everything is written in Arabic, you won't be able to understand. So get rid of that gap, fill the gap of reading and writing, then move to the next level. Okay? Beginners is a great place to be if you already know the alphabet, you know how to read and write, and you want to build a stronger foundation. We do lots of vocab, lots of real life scenarios. I don't know if you're ordering a cafe, if you're renting a car, if you want to book a room in a hotel, real life scenarios. And of course some basic grammar like verbs, etc. Verbs in the present, fake verbs. Not all the conjugations, not all the tenses. We cover all the tenses in General 1. Past, present, future, past perfect, past continuous, conditionals, past habits, everything in General 1. So lots of conjugations, but of course lots of speaking as well. In General 2, in my opinion, which is my hardest course, we go so deep into grammar, verb forms, participles, imperatives, passive form, like really difficult course, General 2. Okay? I don't want to be fake and use the word challenging. No, it's difficult. So that's the truth. So General 2 is a really difficult course. A lot of my students, when they finish it actually, when they finish the 30-day challenge course, they text me and say, we finished the course, but I'm repeating it again for all the information to like properly sink in. And General 3 is another course where we do lots of real life scenarios, lots of vocabulary, but on a more advanced level, basically. So if you're signing up at the gym, what else? I need to remember the topics. If, for example, I don't know, you have a birthday and you're booking a table and your internet broke, you're speaking to the engineer, like real life scenarios. So I guess this is everything that you need to know about how the 30-day challenge works. If you just came, I'm gonna quickly summarize. There is a link in my bio. Click on it, fill the form, and send it to me. Once I receive the email, I will forward you the course plan, so you know exactly where you're going. It's not like, randomly I'm learning Arabic, Lebanese Arabic. No, you know what you're learning on day 1. You know what to expect exactly on day 2, exactly on day 3. So whatever you're learning in life, including languages, including Lebanese Arabic, you need a structure, a course plan, a roadmap, something that takes you from the first point to the second point to the third point. So you know how to measure your progress and you know how to measure your milestones. So the first milestone, say for example you're an absolute beginners, would be the end of that course. The second milestone would be the end of the second course. And the sub-milestones would be your weekly lessons, which you can also, every time you finish a lesson, you can put a tick next to it so you know that you completed the lessons. So, to summarize what I was saying, the 30-day challenge course, you can start it at any time. So if you wanted to learn in January and you didn't, you can start in February. It's never too late. You do it on your own. You choose how many lessons you do a week. My recommendation would be 2 to 3 lessons a week. Every time you finish a lesson, you let me know so I can help you, follow up with you. And I will follow up with you as well a couple of times a week to make sure you don't do the course and then lose your momentum. We will hold each other accountable. I think this is everything that I wanted to talk about today about the courses. But if there's anything you want to know, you can leave a comment, let me know, send a message on Instagram or even leave a comment on YouTube, because I'm going to upload this video on YouTube. There's a link on my bio, you can click on it, or you can just ask me now your questions so I can answer them. Till I'm going to wait 1 minute for you guys, so you can ask whatever you want. Actually, I'm going to take off my glove and see if anyone asked the question which I didn't answer, because since the moment I came I was like speaking non-stop. So let me see. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so many comments, so I need to go up. Okay, the first ones are the highs, and then I can read, but I speak a little bit. Okay, so you could be a beginner, maybe General 1. Okay, كم شهر وهلا بلشت تبع منهج كتير. Oh, who's that Bahman? Okay, I am not sure about maybe it's a nickname. So let me know. So somebody's saying they're doing and they really like the program, the curriculum. No, please. You want me to speak in Armenian? Why? Inchu. I said Inchu, which means why. Okay. I live in Germany. You can do it at any time you want. So Rosie is saying the 30-day challenges are a bomb and she highly recommends them. Thank you. I'm looking for the apartment. Loop side is risky. Yeah, I know. But I don't know how to help with apartments. It's not my thing. May you even teach really beginner? Yes, I speak, as I said, I teach beginners, absolute beginners, intermediate, advanced, all levels. Hi to the person from Brazil. Speak Lebanese, please, like say an example. You offer classes only during certain time frames, or can I sign up for class at any time? So as I said, the live lessons have a certain time frame. Usually they start either September or May or January. September, January or May. 3 months each. But the pre-recorded, you can do it at any time. So now in February you can start. I just want to say I love you and you inspire me. Thank you so much, Randa. Thank you very much. And I hope you're enjoying the lessons that I also upload here on Instagram. I guess that's it for today. If I didn't mention anything, you can always ask me, you can send a message, you can leave a comment, you can click on the link in my bio so I can, as I said, send you all the course plans. Yalla, I'm gonna continue. I need to deep clean the house. Thank you so much, Amira. Zaytun, yalla, tell them how nice the courses are. Zaytun recorded most of the courses, most of the courses with me. And ongoing. We need to do the Fusha courses, Zaytun, yalla. So, yalla. And you, look, he's saying it's the best. Thank you, thank you. Okay, yalla, I'm gonna continue deep cleaning the house to feel better. The house, you know, as if I'm living in a villa. The whole thing is like literally a dot. Smaller than a dot. Yalla, hopefully with the new year, we get the opportunity to do whatever we want, and my wish would be also to get a better space to live in. Whatever you wish for, I hope it comes true. Whatever you have aims, I hope they come true. Let me know if you already achieved something in January. I must say it started really well with work, and also I'm doing not bad at all with fitness and dancing much more like before, socially, etc. But I still need to fix my sleeping hours. They are really, really, really bad. Like really bad. Okay? So yalla Zaytun, maybe you hold me accountable with my sleeping hours. You can't, you try, but it doesn't always work. But he's saying if you want to learn Arabic, Sharik is the one. Thank you. If you want to learn French, Zaytun is the one. Yalla, follow him. He's gonna become a prof soon. Okay guys, yalla. I'm gonna leave you. Bye everyone. Watch the full video as well so you can understand everything. Yalla, bye.